Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right...
Can he deliver? Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. This is how it looks for the home side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Claudio Marchisio plays alongside Fabio Vieira in central midfield. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. Takes aim. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Fabio Vieira. He has teammates around him. To put them ahead. And there it is. The opening goal. The ideal way to start. Well, annoyingly giving it away.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Mahrez. Martinez. Martinez! Goal! Another one! Two in quick succession! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. The referee has a decision to make. Really good build-up, but no end product. Plenty of support here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Moreno now. James. Promising move from Mad Lads. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Threading it through on goal, and he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Cookie Salazar. Could be threatening. Now the play then, corner awarded.
They'll need to stay alert here.
Can someone get on the end of this? Vieira. Now with Marchisio. Could be dangerous. What a commitment to defending. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Here's Moreno. Choi Kyung-rok. How to dispossess your opponent. And teammates around him. That is a magnificent run. Oh, read it really well. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. And there was no advantage. Free kick. Could be troublesome. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Tom James. Good ball over the top. And the Mad Lads unable to retain possession. Possibilities for them to counter. Time added on for stoppages here. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, they tried to keep the move going. A chance then for the respective man. So they get the ball moving once more, and after the events of the first half, the lads have left themselves with a lot to do. Good distribution. Choi Kyung-rok. Now opening things up. Can he score? Well, that's not exactly what was required. They favoured a short one here. Well, pressure building, another corner. And the short corner, let's see. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
For me, that was a chance gone begging.
Wagnerman. Vieira. Fabio Vieira. Now with Mahrez. Oh, what an opportunity! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick! Excellence in finishing, there for all to see! Aboubakari Conte. Salazar. Good defending, out for a throw-in. He read it well. Gabriel. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, big moment! And fired against the crossbar. Fisted away by the goalkeeper. And it's gone behind for the corner. The short option preferred. What can he create? Conte. They know they need to stop him. Oh, it's on! Blocking it. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Wagnerman. Now, options are plenty. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Oh, danger here. Real defensive resilience. And short it is. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Marquisio. Could be. Aboubakari Conte. Clever defending. Moreno now. Slight miscue in the final third.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Vieira. He's in behind. No marks for trying it. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
And taking care of the situation. Well read to win possession back. Gaia. Big chance. Keeper could be in trouble. And the keeper getting across to stop it. It's going to be a double substitution. They favoured a short one here. Deciding to go inside. Chance with the chip. Well, nothing about that chip was very positive.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It's a really wasted chance.
Dominic Friese. Salazar. Oh, superb tackle!
What a piece of defending that was.
And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving. Big chance. Keeper could be in trouble. And the keeper... Marquisio. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
So the initial 11 for the home side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Claudio Marquisio plays alongside Fabio Vieira in central midfield. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Great defending. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Chance to finish. Well, at least there was no price to pay, and credit to him for his part in that.
Well, he's recovered the situation well, because that could have been really embarrassing.
Well read to ease the pressure. And here's how it looks for Atletico.
And when you see it like that, their central midfield players look a little bit isolated. But I'm expecting the two fullbacks to push up to make it more of a 3-4-3. And I think we'll see a lot of positional rotation in this starting 11.
And that's a really excellent free kick from that position.
Well, how unlucky was that? Just look at his technique. He strikes it so well.
Well, if you're charged with the task of keeping tabs on Lautaro Martinez, you had better do your job diligently. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, if crosses come into the box, he will get on the end of them. He's just so good in the air.
Oh, she wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Can he find the right pass? Will it be? And a goal! A prayer time they might be, but that's not bothering them one little bit. Good ball over the top. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Opportunity for Atletico to deliver an accurate corner. Could be more trouble. Real chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And a very good challenge. Fabio Vieira. Now with Marquisio. Well, beating his opponent. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Able to close down the shot. And in with a real chance. Opportunity still there. What a save. Good win. Martinez. Distributing it well. Can they forge ahead? Terrific save. Whipped in by Barkley. Well, a firm header, but the keeper was waiting for it. Riquelme. Smart defending. Decent idea. Can she? And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Responsible for this one, Ross Barkley. And there it is, the half. And away they go again, into the second half. Now what can they do from here? Riquelme. Getting in there to intercept.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Martinez. Despite the foul, they keep going. Penalty! To give them the lead here. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. He has teammates around him. A real opening now. Well, had the keeper to beat, but failed to do so in the end.
Yeah, but I'm surprised he went for power there.
Can they nudge in front? And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Back in action then. Let's see if Atletico, having conceded, can wipe out that last goal. Must be Maris! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Shortage of goals on this match, 3-1. It's a good-looking ball. passing it well. Wang Yanwen. Encouraging this from Atletico. Could reduce the deficit. And this will be a penalty. And in addition, a yellow card.
Well, I don't think he had a choice, did he?
And this to reduce the deficit. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. So on with the game, and that goal puts a very different complexion on it for Atletico. It's there for him! Well, leaning back a bit, couldn't keep the shot down. And into the last 20 minutes. Fabio Vieira. A textbook interception. Could be troublesome. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did she stop that? That is a remarkable save.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a chance perhaps. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Excellent vision. How to snuff out the danger.
Good job it's cut out as well.
And the throw-in forthcoming. He took the counter teammates. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Quick break could be on. And playing advantage. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. And passing it through. Well, that surely would have put this game to bed.
Well, definitely. That would have won the game for him. That's a bad miss.
And a delayed caution.
Yeah, great call. Played the advantage and then booked him.
And good work from Atletico to win the ball back. Good distribution. Will it happen for them? Martinez. Good win. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. How do you see this one going?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And here's how Les Bleus will line up. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts. Attempting to shoot. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Claudio Marchisio. Teammates available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Claudia Pina. Can they forge ahead? Doing well to keep that one out. Just cutting off the supply. Marchisio. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Les Bleus pushing forward with options available. Can they forge ahead? And that will be a penalty. This to make it 1-0. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. Great attacking play. Martinez, opportunity to level it. An incredible block. And he's in. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Oh, danger here. Well, good hands there from the keeper. And in the right position to read it. Richards on the ball. Pina. Chance here. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
And Les Bleus get the ball rolling once more. How are they going to react to this setback? Ruud Gullit. This looks promising from Les Bleus. Oh, in with a chance! Oh no, not what she had in mind.
Absolutely not. Had she scored that, they would have been level. That's a big, big chance that she's missed there.
Claudio Marchisio. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And possibilities here. Is this the moment? Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Richards on the ball. Pulisic now. Oh, left his man behind here. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Kimmich. Martinez. Marquisio. Oh, big moment! In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. And there it is. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And halted in his tracks. Mahrez. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Really nice piece of defending there. Good positioning.
Oh, useful ball. And it's opening up. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Can he find the right pass? Foul, but rightly play on. Will it happen for them? Well, they have the ball again. Nice weight on the pass. There's the chip. And a straightforward take.
Yeah, it was a nice idea, just not the right execution.
Pulisic. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, a bold challenge to say the least. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection.
Well, let's have another look, because that's a wonderful goal from that far out. But should the goalkeeper be beaten from that distance? I don't think so. Mind you, take nothing away from the strike. That was excellent.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Such an ambitious run. Deftly defended.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Bullet. Eduardo Camavinga. Oh, booked already. He knows the score. Claudia Pina. And Kimmich puts his body on the line. Nicely regaining possession. Now, who can he play it to? And nicely over the top. And steered back under a bit of pressure. And it's going to be a free kick. Promising position, this. To reduce the arrears. Oh, and in! How about this? They're easing into the lead. And what looks impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show. Can he deliver? It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And Lautaro gets that little bit of space in the box to finish it really well. That's a very good goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. King. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Quick counter could be on. This could be troublesome. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Chouameni. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, surely! And there it is. finale we could have in store for us. Martinez! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, the replay shows us what a good final pass this is from Mahrez. He just keeps his composure and finds his teammate. And from that sort of range, Lautaro Martinez wasn't going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Quick break could be on. There's the shot. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. That's not a bad ball. Well, the keeper wasn't. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice...
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see it panning out?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. 2 motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed. Through ball is key to this goal, and Lautaro gets that little bit of space in the box to finish it really well. That's a very good goal.
And the Hoops get the ball moving again. A swift response required after this setback, no doubt about it. Vieira. Now that should boost his confidence. Can he find the right pass? Riquelme! Able to close down the shot. Could be in here. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff!
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper. Cool as you like.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. it nicely. And to trim the lead. Excellent block.
That's how to get a block in.
Manuela Giuliano. That's a good pass. And the keeper showing good hands. Short corner it is. A good and fair challenge.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Free kick awarded then by the referee. The hooks being afforded too much space. Referee said advantage. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. And showing good game awareness. Could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Carvajal. Vieira. Close was that, inches away. Wagnerman. Good looking move. Kimmich. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Well, an illegal challenge there. Goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
And a blunder by the keeper. Iniesta. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Oh, a real lapse by the keeper. Kimmich. Really good ball there. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Gaia. Manuela Giuliano. Well, the cross could help them. That is a magnificent run. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Advantage played. Vieira. Nicely timed tackle. And with that, the first half. And back underway. The Hoops know they've got to show a big improvement in the second half. Well, it's not ideal, thinking back to earlier when she handed out the yellow card. Well, showing good vision. Really well positioned.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Maybe dangerous here. And there the move ends for now. Ready to break, perhaps. Opportunity it is. Keeper could be in trouble. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And what a finish it ends up being. She just lifts it over the goalkeeper and into the net. What a good piece of skill that was.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Ivan Zamorano. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Need to get bodies back. Offside the decision. Back and forth in terms of possession, and he has options available. And they've been awarded a penalty. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Gaia. Cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And striking it. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And taken short. Giving it a go. Oh, an incredible block. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Well, opting for the short corner. And good use of advantage. Oh, chance! Oh, surely this time. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Ivan Zamorano. Vital block there. Quick counter could be on. Can he? And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Dembele. And the Hoops exploiting the space on the wing. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Is it going to be a challenge that could have gone wrong?
Well, if you go to ground in the box, you have to get it right, and that's exactly what he did.
That's useful play. Real chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
scores again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Ivan Zamorano. Will it go in? Oh, great defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, this looks useful. Very quick thinking there. Frustration for those waiting in the middle. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. No let-up on the pressing front. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Oh, it's on! Has to score. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, that's poor defending. Whichever way you look at it, they should have stopped that.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
Oh, it's on! Has to score. A goal! Oh, it's on! Has to score. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Oh! Can he? And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there. Can he? Good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Claudio Marchisio plays alongside Fabio Vieira in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Oh, he's through here. In it goes! He scored on his debut. And his fans are loving that.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And the referee playing advantage. Impressive build-up. And teammates to play it to. And it's gone behind for the corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. He currently has 49 goals to his name. Can he make it 50 today, Stuart?
Well, he just loves to score goals, doesn't he? Whether they're tap-ins or great strikes.
It's an opportunity. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. This could be trouble. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Claudio Marchisio. He has teammates around him. Riquelme. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. A defensive intervention there. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And penalised there. Able to skip past his man. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Rodri. An impressive run. But they took care of the situation defensively. Can he score? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, opting for the short corner. And at the back post, waiting is Griezmann. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. And taking on the shot. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, the cross could help them. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Mahrez takes it in field. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Alphonso Davies. Showing a real will to win the ball. And that'll be offside. Beautiful pass. Retaining possession proving difficult. Rashidat Ajibade. Playing with a flow and intensity. Rodri. Trying his luck. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Not smooth in possession. Enzo Fernandez. Well, this could really help the cause. Just the challenge that was required. Could pose a threat on the counter. And he's made headway. And he's fired it against the post. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Might be able to set up the chance. He needs to get it out of there. Can he finish? Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Mahrez takes it in field. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Well, plenty of... Well, plenty... Well, as they get the ball running again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Wagnerman. He has time to play it over. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch. Trouble brewing for her here, maybe. Appear to be in two minds. Well, they survived the attack. Could be a chance to break. Still racing forward, and it's opening up. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Griezmann. Now she could do a bit of damage. Oh, what a fine save! His instincts were spot on. The referee has given a corner. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Needs to get it out of there. Gaia. Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
Cutting in, and taken cleanly by the keeper. Chaudhry. Rashidat Ajibade. And roaming free here. Chance to finish. And collected with considerable ease. And giving it away. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. And they're making a change. And that's fine goalkeeping.
Well, that probably wasn't the right option. He really did trouble the keeper there.
Clever defending. Well, might be. And that is offside. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Had to react and did.
Well, how did he get that one away? I thought that would have been a goal. That's a brilliant clearance.
Can he do it? Oh, what a save! Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Short corner favoured. Determined defending. And a throw-in.
Well, these fans are starting to make their way to the exits here. The game is surely beyond them now.
So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Pressing like that will help the cause. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Possibilities for them to counter. Good vision from Marquisio. Oh, it's on! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent.
And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Able to skip past his man. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Able to skip past his man. Able to skip past his man. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.